Just try to make one. I mean, I really wasn't trying to think about anything. That's how you miss. We shoot free throws every day, so just try to go up there and make them both.
You guys like to make it exciting.
Yeah.
With what happened Tuesday, do you draw on that at all? Does that help in a situation like this down the stretch? You've been through that so recently and succeeded.
I think we talk about it before for the game plan. Every time before the game, it's just poised down the stretch. And like you said, I think those past games have helped us. That we can come back whatever the score may be at that point of time. But we've just had a lot of poise down the stretch these last 4 games.
Lonnie, what are your thoughts about that?
We've been through it so much, so the way we approach it and how calm and collective we are, it's been a big deal. So situations like that, we know what we can do, we know what we need to do, and the past 4 games we've been kind of figuring that out and approaching it pretty well.
DJ, I noticed after the first 2 threes you hit in the first half, right in front of the Virginia Tech bench, there was some jawing going on. I mean, there was a lot at stake going into the game. Can you talk? I mean, was there what in the competitive juices was going on? Because I mean, it got chippier down the
Yeah, it did. Virginia Tech liked to talk a little trash, and that's a game of basketball. But we needed to win, and they needed to win also, because we can be seeded even from 3rd to 6th, and we got the win. Now we just got to rely on Duke and Syracuse to win tonight to finish somewhere in the top 4 to get the double bye. But it's a game of basketball. You talk trash, and we won, so no more talking trash, I guess.
What would it mean for you guys to get the double bye, both from like a rest perspective and then also just kind of like a status?
I think the season has given us little opportunity to rest. Like even on like days where we play on a Saturday and just travel somewhere else to play on a Monday, we don't have enough rest because we practice on that Sunday. But now we got a double bye is good for us. We can rest our bodies. Tomorrow off completely, so we get treatment with our trainer Javier. But we need the rest days to refocus and bring the energy on Thursday or Wednesday whenever we play.
Does it mean anything extra to get the double bye? And honestly, too, but just losing Bruce and kind of what you guys have been through, overcoming that to get it.
Yeah, adversity. Coach L talks about a lot. No Bruce. So we're all just trying to play our parts now, rebounding. Other people are getting involved with the scoring. We're doing it for him. We're doing it for the fans. So we just gotta stick to it.
Funny, same question. Would that kind of mean a little bit extra for you guys?
Well, as in just resting.
Well, no, just getting a top 4 spot in the seeding, in a tough league.
It would mean a lot, just on the resting side, being able to relax and rejuvenate. Some of us are a little bummed up. We got a little bit tiny injuries that we need to fix. So just a couple of these days that we have, it'll really impact us and hopefully, change how we play.
Yeah, for all 3 players, can you talk about 3 straight wins in the league decided in the final seconds, tight, tense, and you guys win all 3 of those games? Can all 3 of you talk about that? Because it's pretty hard to do that in league play.
We joke around in the locker room. We keep it interesting for the fans, just to keep them anxious and nervous. But as Chris said, poised down the stretch, that's one of the emphasis on the board before pregame. So that's what we do, is poise down the stretch and being able to make big shots, make big plays, and be calm down the stretch. So our teams showed a lot of heart towards the end of the games, and we won 3, as you said, 3 in the last couple of seconds.
After kind of struggling from the field in the first half, the way you started out, and then you came out in the second half, I guess it was 5 out of 5, and then 8 out of 9 at one point. What just turned that around? Just anything, was shot selection or getting better shots, or just going in?
Yeah, I think we did a lot more creating in the second half for others. First half we were taking difficult shots, and we can make those shots, but it shows, like the stats show, our percentages are a lot higher when we get touches in the paint with 3 or more passes. So second half, that was an emphasis, and we got some open looks.
Talk about where you guys started at the beginning of the season and where you are now. Like difference in comfort level going into the tournament.
It's just mainly, it's a new team, new faces. So at the beginning of the season, it's it was kind of hard because we don't know each other's strengths and weaknesses and what we do and don't like. So now that we're going into the ACC tournament, it's definitely a big game changer because we know DJ likes to shoot. We know Chris is a great facilitator when he drives. So we pick and choose our poison, and we know how to play with each other so well to the point to where it's finally starting to click. And that's where it matters. We clicked at the right time, and that's going into the tournament. And hopefully, this confidence and how we've been playing these past few games kind of transfers over.
Chris, on that last drive, last possession, were you thinking get to the hoop, or did you know that you wanted to jack up a three, or what was your mentality?
No, I was just trying to see how he was playing me. He was playing me to drive to the right, so I was going to try to get by him and then maybe a step back to the right, create some space. But, I mean, he fouled me, so put me in the line.
Any more questions? All right, thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
You want those guys to get now?